Alright guys, so now we're on to mission number 13, Deep End. Not a whole lot of tower build spots in this mission, but it wasn't that hard. I got it in just under a couple of hours. So let's go on in and have a look at the load. I'm using Kai in this one again because there's more drop ships. I am using the fire bombs on the concussion towers because that's a key tower in this map. And I'm using the temporal missile, which slows them down considerably. Tesla, I guess I unlocked a level 4 shield cracker. But I don't use Tesla towers. So let's go on in. Yeah, so this one is going to be, there's a central part of the map where I put a bunch of concussion towers and the rest is missiles because the map is really, really big. And there's a lot of really tough guys near the end of this one. So fully upgraded missile towers on boost, overcharged. And I still barely got there, so hopefully this is not like the last mission where it takes me a million years to get it right. And I can just get this one done right the first time. Also, want a big shout out to, I can't remember who, I think it was Gaming King. In the comments told me you can actually use this command tower on every map to do different things. So for here you can pay 400 and raise these 3 platforms up. And I actually do that in this mission. I just dicked around with it. And I was like, gee, I'm going to do it just for fun. So later on in the map I'll get to show you that. But first things first, I'll show you the path. They start down here, walk up, down, around, up into the housing, but then they go out following this blue line, down this way, and then out around the back down here. So it's a fairly long map, but this is going to be the central zone here where I'm going to kill things, and we're going to do that with concussion towers in these 3 spots. We're going to put them on boost towers just for the overcharge. We need every ounce of damage we can get. So let's concuss, and let's speed up some time and get this first few towers. But we're going to put a temporal tower down there in between all these concussion towers. And 2 missiles down here on boost towers. And then that's basically the first half of the map. And then once we get all that done and get some money, it goes into round 2, where we buttress and raise up the platforms. Okay, what am I building here? Missile. As soon as I get 300. Alright, let's have a look. Some rhinos coming in. So let's boost. So these concussion towers are doing some serious work on these guys. So they'll walk past the first half. Most of them die. Any of them that get out got to walk past them again on the way down. So still, it does a nice number on these rhinos too, and the missile does some heavy damage. The reason I'm using the temporal upgrade on my missiles is because it slows down anyone it hits, and it makes the concussion towers do more damage. So let's put another missile here, and then we got to start upgrading these concussion towers as soon as we can. So 550. Okay, upgraded. So everybody just dies because we got the powerful upgrade on these concussions. But it gets harder. You know, like I said, the map wasn't too tough to figure out, but fine-tuning it took a little bit of work and just making sure, because there is just a few difficult waves near the end with a lot of scary stuff. So can we get this one? Are we going to get a boost? An influx? This shield wave is pretty hard. Actually, I just got to blow this up. Take this out. I just blow that up, take my money, and build my temporal tower. And start overcharging these because we're not going to be able to get them to red for quite a while. Alright, temporal tower. So yeah, these the temporal missile load slows these guys down a lot when it hits them, and it keeps them in the range of the concussion towers longer, and it stacks with the temporal tower. So let's overcharge that one. And next is going to be get this to yellow, and then we're going to get those missiles to yellow, which is expensive, but hey, here's one of them. Who's coming in now? A couple of crashers. Big dudes. But we got the missiles to hopefully finish them off by the time they get around the backside. Regenerators. We don't mind those because we have the concussions. So yeah, it's really slowing these guys down, getting hit with these missiles. And we have enough to upgrade this, and overcharge this, and overcharge this. Okay, now are we going to get them? Are we going to get them? And let's upgrade this to full. Okay. So now we've got a fully upgraded temporal tower. We've got 2 yellow level overcharged missiles. We've got some yellow level overcharge. I'm going to make this one a red level concussion. Fully upgraded, overcharged. This turtle's going to pop out a few guys here. But they shouldn't get too far. And as soon as they die, we're going to upgrade this guy. Who's this? Oh, this Rumbler gave me trouble. Let's see if we can get him this time. It's all about the missiles here. Finishing him off. Come on, get him. Get him. Did we get him one more shot? Oh, fuck yeah. That part there gave me a little bit of trouble killing that Rumbler in time. Okay, so what's coming up next? We got some guys coming up out here soon. There's going to be a dropship, but I'm not going to use my gun yet because there's another one later on in 19, which is a lot harder. And I think I managed to get past this one, so... I've actually got the Buttress here, which is pretty cool, and I decided to experiment it and ended up using it in my final build. So it's going to raise up these 3 platforms. And the reason I'm going to do that, I'm going to put some missile towers up here, because it's going to hit them in the housing and all along this front side, but it also protects the back half of the map. When they, when the aliens get tougher later on, they will start escaping, and then I'll have some missile towers raining down, because they'll be mostly dead by that point. So having some missile towers to rain down on them is going to be pretty good. So yeah, that thing just dropped in, but I'm not going to shoot it with the orbital laser because there is another one coming up very soon. I think it's on, I don't know, maybe it's wave 23 or something. But let's speed up time, we got to get another missile here. Now let's see what's coming along here. Are we having any trouble? Is the stuff dying or is it getting out? Looks like it's dying. Come on, guys. Alright, we can upgrade both of these, well, almost upgrade both of these missiles now. So we got some stuff over the back end, but these missiles now we're going to pick them off. Okay, so that's good. We got there, we got past that dropship. I'm also going to put a laser down here because I've got a tachyon beam, and that will slow anybody coming down around this corner and let these missiles do more damage. But that's not right now. Right now is we'll overcharge these two. And then we got to focus on getting these missiles up to full, which is a lot of money. I think we can go that route next. Alright, we're going to get these guys first because they hit people coming in the front side. And slow them down for the concussion. So we got one fully upgraded missile now. What's coming in here? Turtle, Juggernaut, Crashers, some big beefy bad guys. But you can see how much slower he walks now, so they take a lot of missile hits on the front side, softens them up for the concussions. Then they'll take better hits on the back side and still take some hits from these missiles in the housing. See who pops out of the turtle. Oh, we got some racers coming in. I don't mind that though. Usually I do, but these concussion zones, it just murders those racers. So these guys actually still got some pretty decent health. So let's get that guy upgraded to full. Now here's the dropship on 21. And we actually get to kill all of these big guys and neuter that dropship with one orbital laser, which is pretty fucking sweet. We gotta get these guys up to the red level here now. And then we're gonna build 2 more missiles back here to protect this back half of the map. But that's for the very, very end game. So let's upgrade that, and now let's work on these missiles here. How are we doing over here? There's some shields that are a little bit problematic. Looks like some stuff might make it out the other side. You know, let's put that laser down here, just so I don't forget. All right. Nope, nothing got out. I don't know if I even need that laser or not, but it's just a nice safety net there. So let's upgrade these guys. Okay, now we're almost got our final build once we overcharge these and fully upgrade them. Is anything getting out here? Not yet, but there are some really tough waves coming up. I think 27 and on is really, really difficult. Actually, we do have some stuff getting out here. So we got the fully upgraded missiles here, and these lasers will slow them down, but no, looks like they're dying. Okay. This temporal tower does a lot of work over here inside these 3 fully upgraded overcharged concussion towers that have pretty much a full range. So here comes a large wave of regenerators. So once I upgrade these, I don't have to upgrade that laser, but again, OCD. So once I get these up to the red level, I will. So all these weak enemies don't stand a chance in the concussion zone. They're not even getting through the front side. And then they're getting pummeled with missiles inside the housing. So here we go. Oh, these suppressors are a little bit annoying. When they die, they take out nearby towers for a short period of time. This wave actually gave me some real trouble. Is my weapon ready yet? Because there's going to be a couple of dropships popping in. 2 of them. So, these suppressors. So, like, when they die, these cannons, these towers get taken down. Alright, so these 2 dropships are in. I want to wait, but I just got to fire and get them. Now that laser's going to slow them down. Let's upgrade it. Now is where stuff gets out the backside. So let's fully upgrade this laser and overcharge it. So yeah, everything's coming out here pretty weak. This wave here of rumblers gave me some trouble too, which is why I had to build the laser. Just to slow them down so that these missiles could get a few more hits in. Plus do damage over time. So yeah, there's a rumbler, there's another one behind it. They escaped on me a few times. But not this time. So yeah, not very many towers. I think there's only 11 total towers. Fully upgraded missiles though are they're the shit. Fully upgraded concussions are the shit, and that temporal tower did a lot of work. Gold medal was 500. We had 644, 628. All right, that's deep end. Yeah, pretty easy mission. Overall, like I said, it took me less than 2 hours to figure that one out. After the last mission, is number 12 incursion. Holy fuck, was I glad to actually get through a map in a decent amount of time. I mean, I certainly had my failures. But I always improved, but that last mission felt hopeless. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for some more Defense Grid as soon as I get it uploaded. Thanks.